Hello, my friends, and welcome back. You see how things and rules are bent according to the plan, according to the circumstances. But that's so unfair for the countries and for people to follow the correct path, follow the rules, and stay in line and wait their turn. When at one point the decision making individuals just change the rules all of a sudden, or not changed, but bend the rules for newcomers who cut the line. And you look back and say, I want my time back. I want my time. I want my anger. I want my stress. I want my money back that I had to spend because of your rules and regulations. And now you twist it, you turn it. So this article is about Serbia's fast track membership to EU. So this article is from Reuters from May 19th, 2022, and this is the title. European Union's Michael or Michel, oh my God, see this guys, says will support Serbia's speedier accession to EU, to European Union. So this is the guy. This is the guy. There you have it. So now you know who's who, what's what. Mr. Michel, my God. So he says he will support Serbia's speedier accession to EU. Speedier, what do you mean speedier? Are there rules? It seems like not. It seems like Serbia is a very, very, very hot commodity since they said, you know what, we're going to buy Russian and Chinese military equipment. We will not join the anti-Russia hysteria here. We are friends with Russia. We don't want to be in NATO. We might think if we want to go in the EU, European Union. We don't know about those things. So I think we're going to go straight to the other club. We're done with you. Bye-bye. That 1999 experience with a defensive organization called or alliance called NATO gave us enough evidence that you guys are not really the ones that you pretend and try to fool all of us to be. Defensive organization. So European Council President Charles Michel said on Thursday that European Union would support a speedier, what does it mean? Accession of Serbia into the wealthy bloc and have the Balkan country dependent on Russia gas and oil to diversify its energy supplies. So it helps Serbia into the wealthy bloc and help the Balkan country dependent on Russian gas. Yes, dependent. Austria is dependent. Germany is dependent. Hungary is dependent. Bulgaria is dependent. Czech Republic is dependent. Slovakia is dependent. What are you talking about? But that's true. That's a fact. I'm just mentioning that most of Europe is dependent on that. Anyway, and I'm quoting. We need to speed up EU integration and we must create incentive for reforms, Michael said in Belgrade, or Michel said in Belgrade, his first stop on a tour of Western Balkan countries at a joint news conference with Serbian President Alexander Vucic. Until the accession procedure is finalized, Western Balkan countries should cooperate with a 27-member bloc. That means like you are ours. So even in the process, nobody should interfere with you because you're ours right now. So that means until the accession procedure is finalized, the Western Balkan countries should cooperate with the 27-member bloc as part of a new job political community. We're a community. Can you believe that? But who's in charge? Oh, not me. Oh, I don't want to be in that community then. We either have equal say, equal value, or I'm in charge. How about that? Oh, you don't like it? Then why should I like it? My God. So, right, should cooperate. Yes, a transitional political platform that Michel has proposed for the EU aspirant countries. He said that a new platform would not replace EU membership, but would be a useful tool for EU to discuss common challenges with Balkan countries, such as energy crisis caused by the war in Ukraine. No, but by your sanctions, they could have been fighting over there forever, and oil should not have been. Energy crisis would not have existed. You created it by your sanctions. And sanctions against Russia, Europe's key gas suppliers. Michel said the EU would help EU candidate Serbia, which is almost entirely dependent on Russian gas and oil supplies, to diversify its gas supplies. Oh, yeah, like Germany is diversifying its, Italy. Yeah, these guys have no answer for themselves, but they tell Serbia that you will help you diversify. It's true that Serbia is not, doesn't have the population of France or Italy, but still, like the Baltic states, 5 million people altogether, the three countries, like a city. Of course, they can say, we don't need the Russian gas. Why? Because if someone just use cows, we'll get enough gas for those three countries to fill the gap. Vucic told the same news conference that Michel strongly urged Serbia, the only country in Europe that has not imposed sanctions against Russia, to join EU sanctions imposed over its invasion of Ukraine, which Russia calls a special military operation. Vucic, who was repeatedly complained about the pressure by world powers on Serbia over its refusal to join sanctions against this traditional Orthodox Christian and Slavic ally, Russia, said he explained Serbia's stance on the matter to Michel but failed to elaborate. Serbia is performing a delicate balancing act between its European aspirations, where they said they may reconsider partnership with NATO, which they said they're done with that. In a previous video, I posted that. And it centuries-old alliance with Russia, but many in Europe say it is high time for it to choose the side. Oh, because you say so? That tells you how it's high time to choose. Is now or never, Really? How about I decide it's not now or never? May I have a say? No, you can't. I mean, you can, but we don't care. That's basically how it's going. You go into EU, you're done. You're done. They take over little by little. They impose certain values that they created out of nothing. They were never European values, never ancient Greek values, never Roman values. Whose values are those? I don't know, but they're transforming the European values into something new, and that's from Brussels. Comes from top to bottom. So then you have the peasants in Romania and other countries saying, "Oh, what? No, get out of here! I'm not going to do that." And what are they going to do? They're going to sanction the population because it comes from Brussels. Their vision to change the European civilization. Thank you very much. You're part of it. You voted for your guys to vote for those guys. It's not that you voted for them. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you very much for being with me again today. Serbia, speak wisely, my king. No, but Vucic and Serbians, look for your own interest. And I hope, and I'm pretty sure you will. So whatever is beneficial, don't be bottom feeders in an organization that will dictate to you just because they're going to give you, instead of 3 beers, they're going to go give you 5 beers. But who am I to say, right? Look at me. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.